Hi, Gus Denhard here, Early Music Seattle's Executive Director. As we present the remaining concerts in this season, we've already laid plans for the 2022-23 concert season, and I wanted to give you a sneak preview. In October, we bring the French ensemble Diabolus in Musica to present a new Springtime of the World, songs and Roman polyphonies of the 13th century. The program takes its aspiration from two regions, the troubadour songs from the courts and castles of southern France, and the newly constructed Roman cathedrals. Both fostered new musical expressions in the 13th century. The developing feudal system and Persian influences from the Iberian Peninsula opened the door to a new appreciation for beauty in the forms of painting, sculpture, and song inspired by courtly love. At the same time, the Roman vocal arts flourished with new chants and polyphony in the generous acoustics of these new basilicas and chapels. It was a time of astonishing creativity, both in the sacred and secular worlds. Delayed this season because of the pandemic, we're planning a full-length dramatic production of De Inga Yimandinga for December 2022 in partnership with the Langston Hughes Performing Arts Institute. De Inga Yimandinga, which roughly translates to Of Indigenous and African Heritage, is a multimedia, multidisciplinary, and multi-generational bilingual theater production that celebrates cultural and ethnic diversity in Latin America through stories of colonialism, migration, and cultural mixing. This program is created and directed by Dr. Monica Rojas Stewart. And originally scheduled to be in our series in March 2020, the Cuban ensemble Ars Longa de la Habana will make its long-awaited Northwest debut in March 2023. The ensemble, made up entirely of Cuban musicians, presents a creative fusion of colonial Baroque and indigenous traditions, drawing on repertoire from the archives of the Havana Cathedral. In April, we present Ensemble Constantinople performing Door to the Orient. Songs of the Italian, Ottoman, and Persian Renaissances weave together this program of early 17th century music. Joined by Italian tenor Marco Beasley, Constantinople rebuilds the bridge that existed between European and Eastern cultures in the 17th century, using the music traditions that overlapped and were shared between the various courts. Finally, Seattle Baroque Orchestra is performing 5 beautiful, newly devised programs next season, in addition to these programs just mentioned. You'll be hearing more about those offerings soon. Thank you.
Dear music lover, my name is Alexander Weimann. I'm the director of the Seattle Baroque Orchestra. Thank you for listening to me. Almost everything in life comes with a price tag. Food, clothes, a home, education, energy, mobility, entertainment, and so on. To share music, which we are so passionate about and best at, needs a strong team of dedicated people on and behind the stage. We have been lucky to find our supporters in you by coming to our live performances, which finally are possible again, and by supporting our work through donations. We are immensely grateful for that and excited to finish our current season with all 6 Brandenburg concertos, a timeless summit of orchestra repertoire. As we are moving forward, we are preparing the coming season, which will be both ambitious and inspiring, with a wide range of music over hundreds of years, featuring female composers of the 18th century, Joseph Boulogne, a Guadeloupe-born superstar in post-Baroque Europe, the famous Bach double violin concerto with a brand new choreography of Seattle company Weimann, as well as contemporary pieces like Philip Glass' harpsichord concerto. We can't wait to share these programs with you, and I want to thank you in advance for supporting Early Music Seattle and the Seattle Baroque Orchestra. While most things come with a price tag, as I said earlier, I also want you to know that at the end of the day, regardless of how big you give, your help is priceless to us. Thank you.